What's going on YouTube? Clearly you clicked this video because you are looking to make profits and stack your bags. So sit down, turn up the volume and plug into this video. I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. The content provided is for information and entertainment purposes only. So before we get started, let's take a look at the market on OpenSea. As we can see, the top 10s, CryptoPunks leading the way. CryptoToads recently got in at second place. Bored Apes is always there. CyberKongz, a really good project up there too. So that was just based on volume. If we can track the past 7-day percentage, CryptoFoxes, Habo, Loopy Donuts, a project I really like. A project based around passive yield that we know that has done really well is CyberKongz, sitting at a floor price of 17.1 Ethereum. CyberKongz has done really well. Passive yielding, their banana token, they pay people almost $1,000 a day now, I believe. You get 10 banana per a day if you hold one of the Genesis Kongs. So another project I really believe in that could go down the same path would have to be Bears Deluxe. Bears Deluxe has been going crazy for the past couple of weeks, as we can see in the activity chart. It flatlined a little bit for a good couple of days, then it just took off. So basically, let's take a look at a closer chart. So right about here, people started jumping in. People started jumping in around here, then people flipped, then the price went down a little bit, then it just skyrocketed. I got in around 0.5 ETH and it's currently sitting at 3.7 Ethereum. I'm pretty sure by the time you see this video, the floor price has probably went up. So another metric I'd really like to look at, let's see how lined the floor price is. Is it lined or is it thin? Because if it's lined with a lot of people setting up at the same buy price, it's going to take a while for it to move. So let's see, 3.7, 3.72, 3.72, 3.728, and then we see it moving. 3.8, 3.9, 3.9, 3.96, 3.9. So as you can see, every row it's going up. Higher floor prices, higher floor prices. That just means once these are all bought up, floor price is obviously going to be higher unless you have people trying to sell off. So going back, let's check out the activity. I want to see how many people are buying within the time frames. So an hour, 43 minutes, 29 minutes, 26 minutes. So people are buying. People are buying up the floor. Some people posted 3.1, bought. The community is active. So a thin floor usually means, going back to that, a thin floor usually means it's going to break. Then it checks the next one and then the next one. If the floor is lined, this could be a bad sign because it will take a lot more buyers to break to that next lowest floor price. Checking Twitter, it looks strong, sitting at 6.4k followers. The reason why I say this community is strong because as we see other projects have 10k, 15k, 20k followers, Bears only has 6.4. And based on the price, if they're going to gain a lot more followers, and once they gain a lot more followers, that only means we're going to have higher highs. 6.4k isn't a whole lot of followers, so that just proves that the community is really strong. Let's see how active they are. So they post there, repost, a lot of comments, a lot of likes, moving. People are retweeting people's tweets. Other YouTubers have put out videos on Bears Deluxe, which is good. We're getting the community more known. So the tweets and the engagement looks good. They are posting, reposting, and the community seems to be somewhat engaged. Moving into their Discord, they got 21.7k followers. So that's really good. And it's pretty active on the Discord. People are posting here constantly posting, constantly talking about it. So the Bears actually did an AMA on the Discord a couple days ago, which is explaining another aspect of this project, which I will get into. The AMA is just to show that they are involved with the community and building a community. So yield projects, going back to yield projects like CyberKongz, they give out a certain amount of passive yield for holding their NFT. As I said, if you hold a Genesis Kong, they'll give you 10 banana tokens each day. A banana token is now worth at about $100 US. So at $100 US times 10, you're making about $1,000 a day, which is actually crazy. So Bears, as I was saying, they want to do something similar to CyberKongz. They want to give out passive yield with their token called Honey. So let's take a look at their roadmap. We're somewhere in phase 2 right now, Honey token and contract mitigation. Phase 2 will begin happening alongside phase 1. The Bears Deluxe collection is going to migrate from its OpenSea shared contract to its own ERC 721 smart contract. This is good. The Honey token will be fixed supply and will become available for Bears Deluxe holders to claim when migration is complete. At mint, a certain amount of honey will be set aside to be awarded in the arcade. The full details of the token yield and all functionality will be announced prior to the migration. So there you go. They are creating some arcade game and they're creating VX bears. Bears holders will be allowed to mint a VX bear and enter the Sandbox metaverse. If you don't already know, the Sandbox metaverse is huge. CyberKongz released their own VX that you can use in the metaverse. One last thing I want to take a look at to show you guys is going back to the Bears Deluxe page on OpenSea. Let's see what's available to buy now. Looking at the buy now, there's 587. I'm pretty sure by the time you see this video, this is going to be down. Out of 6.9K, there's only 587 you can buy right now. 3.2K holders, that's very good. That means there's no huge whales in here. There's a ratio to about 2 bears per a holder. So this is an amazing opportunity. Community looks good, strong, involved. I can see a lot of growth with this. This is still in the beginning stages. Bears are still fairly new. The growth has been healthy. The number of owners, the number of items has a good ratio. So again, this is a good opportunity even at 3.7 floor price. You could wait. Sometimes the floor might drop a 0.2, 0.3 Ethereum. I don't think it's going to drop. The community is building. It's getting more mainstream. It's getting out there. People are learning about it. So the hype is building. So drop a comment, drop a like, tell me what you think about the Bears and if you have any similar projects.